What you're looking at is the big tournament, the Manshield Tennis Futures 2012, that's coming to the Sargent Park Tennis Garden August 18th to 26th. Now, this is a big deal. I got a couple of the organizers here with me. I got Mark Arndt on my right, George Kyler on my left. It's obviously reversed for you back at home, but Mark, I'll start with you. This is a big deal, big purse too, $15,000 US.
Yeah, actually it is. It's nice that we were able to land this tournament. George and I have been trying for about a year now to get it, and finally was confirmed in December. And Tennis Canada, ITF gave us the go-ahead to pursue the tournament, to put it on. And yeah, the prize money, $15,000 US, biggest we've had in Winnipeg in I don't know how long. First pro tournament we've had since the '99 Pan Am Games. So looking forward to it. A lot of work, but we're looking forward to it.
A lot of exciting stuff to look forward to if you're a fan as well. One of the things that's on this sign is the word that every Winnipegger loves to see, and one that I love too: free admission. George, I guess for people that are looking for some quality tennis at a great price too, this is one of the things that they're going to be able to come out and check out.
I think, like Mark said, it will be a first time since Pan Am Games that we're getting some international players here. We had some other tournaments here where the good Canadian players were here, but the field right now, we're looking at the players from at least a dozen countries. Top player who's committed to come is from Mexico, and we are also happy that we got a commitment from the 2012 junior Wimbledon champion and currently, I guess, #1 junior in Canada and #2 in the world, Philippe Pelleveau.
And you know, that was something that Mark and I were talking about when we kind of set this whole interview up, is how exciting that is if you're a tennis fan. The junior Wimbledon champion coming here, like that's phenomenal. And George, you also got a little bit of vested interest in this, as well as your son's the #1 player in Manitoba right now. He's kind of got some of these events under his belt. It's going to be exciting for you to kind of watch him in something like this.
Oh, it'll be a great thing. I mean, me and Kevin started to do this about 2.5 years ago, concentrated mainly on making the transition from a junior tennis to pro tennis, traveled in Europe and in the US. This is his, I think, 11 or 12 ITF Futures. So nothing is better than be at home and play the competition at home rather than constantly travel. But one thing I should say is that Philippe Pelleveau and Kevin played together at 12 and under nationals, I guess back 7-8 years ago. And, you know, Philippe now made it into top 600 in the world. Kevin is just trying to make that first step to get on the ATP Tour point ranking chart. So hopefully it will be for Kevin to see all these players here will be motivation to step up his game and make things happen.
And good luck to Kevin from Shaw. You know, if you're a Winnipeg guy and a Winnipeg athlete, you know we're behind you. And Mark, this tournament is kind of three-phase, because there's a kind of like a qualifying round before someone can even get into it.
Oh yeah, the competition, as George said, is very, very stiff, unlike anything we've seen here in Manitoba. The first phase, first phase of the tournament is an actual local qualifying event, a pre-qualifiers, if you may. Whereas it gives an opportunity for 16 local players to play in a tournament. The winner of that tournament then moves on to the qualifying tournament of the main draw. So that we're expecting a 32 person draw. And again, the competition is going to be really, really stiff. We'll see what happens from there.
For sure. Now, and George, you want to chime in?
I was going to add that we talked to Tennis Canada and we set up what we call the pre-qualifying, or really the term is wildcard event for local players, because our dream is to have at least 3 or 4 local players to be here on Sunday for the qualifying rounds. Otherwise, we have no say as to who will be in the draw. It's all under strict rules of ITF, and if we didn't have that opportunity to open the door for local players, we could have had easily 32 foreigners, and nothing is better than being a home player and get the home crowd, especially in this area. We are hoping that Sean Lacab, who grew up on these courts and is a Filipino with the Filipino background, will get a great support with the people who come see him in this pre-qualifying round.
And Mark, I guess for people that want any more information than what we've already covered in this interview, where can they go and get all that information?
Yeah, we have a tournament website, manshieldtennis.com, so please visit that. go to Twitter as well. We have a Twitter account, Winnipeg Pro Tennis, and the information if you go to the website it'll all be there for you as well. Tennis Manitoba has their website where there's information. So and also you can call either George or myself. The phone numbers are on that website, and we'll be happy to share any information that we can pass along to you.
So come on down to the Sargent Park Tennis Gardens, August 18th to 26th. Check out the future of tennis in Manitoba and globally. For Shaw TV, I'm Mitchell Clinton.